Yo, ViivviiX here with my first attempt at reaction content. I thought it'd be fun to get into doing some reactions. I decided on choosing to react to Persona 3 Reload's new OST and its comparison to the old tracks. The video I'm using to react to was compiled and originally uploaded by Faz, linked to his original video in the description. If you like content revolving around Persona 3 and its characters, check out the V-Files, my video series on my channel where I am doing deep dives on each individual character from the P3 playable party members at the moment. Or check out my Persona 3 video game survival guide. So maybe after this, go see what I've been cooking up. It's pretty chill. With the formalities and shameless plugs out of the way, let's get reacting. So the first track here is Color Your Night, which I believe is just a fully new song. I'm on a mission, riding up whatever it is I gotta do, riding up until the day I meet you. I'm riding up, I look up in the skies, asking out a while, but never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for I dig more laid back Lotus Juice. Her voice has got a very nice melody. It's almost got like a gospel feel to it. So that first track, I really dig it. And then the other new song, It's Going Down, the new battle track, which I have heard and it's already on my playlist. Every single one of the cleanest versions of this song is been listened to by me probably, and whatever the cleanest version is at the current moment, I have it on a playlist and I listen to the song at least a few times a day. It's a really good song and it's definitely like got that anime opening theme song kind of vibe to it that just like is perfect for Persona. The flow is nasty. This chorus just like takes me to like to another plane of existence. And now getting into the Reload version of Mass Destruction, which I think Mass Destruction is a good battle theme, so let's check it out. That like frog sounding synth is a little more prominent or new. It sounds good. Probably an unpopular opinion, but I definitely prefer the chorus of the new version. Her voice is just more unique and just sounds like, I don't know, very distinctive. But of course the original is still a dope song. Like one thing I definitely would say is that like the singing of the chorus of that song,
I'm not gonna lie.
Finishing the thought that I was about to say is that that song, definitely the chorus for the original and her singing is definitely good. The new version singer is kind of like putting a little bit of a different nuance and vibe to the way that she's choosing to sing. Now we're getting in Master of Tartarus. Still got those really hard cymbals. You could definitely hear the bass kick a little bit more prominent in the older version. The newer version just seems to have a higher quality mixing and mastering. But both versions are really good. Alright. I've definitely heard a little bit of this. And I think I've seen a lot of people say that they really don't like this version. But I think it sounds good personally. Another example of her just kind of playing with her voice a little bit and just kind of doing something a little different. I can dig it. that extremely fast-paced tempo hi-hat. Either way, both versions are a bop. I always love this jazzy stuff. I don't know, it sounds a little more funky, but in like more of an upbeat way. Whereas like this song just always made me feel like exactly what the song is called, The Strange Feeling. So I guess either way, both versions have their distinct differences, but I could say which one I think is better, but I think they both sound good. Honestly, this is one of my favorite songs, just instrumentals that's in the game to begin with, like the original. And this just sounds like an even more crisp and ominous and just good atmosphere. I love the ambience to this song. And this slow, lo-fi type drums. It's just so good, man. It almost sounds like with the really rattly sound is a little more rattly. But I love both versions. First time I heard it come on when you just come back to the dorm, not gonna lie, if this is a re-edition of a older song, I don't remember when or where I would have heard the older version of it. Sounds good though. Definitely gives me a real vibe of like, I don't know, a mix between all the different Persona. And honestly, out of all of them, I'd say that these two sound almost one for one when it comes to how close they are re-edition of the original. Other than, I'd say the synths are a little more piercing in the original. It has been a while. I really enjoy this song. The Reload version is just, it's almost too good. And I like how you can actually, you know, understand what she's saying. And the intro vocals, just, I don't know, they're just so much smoother feeling. I've already used this track in actually one of my videos, my survival guide video. You should check that out. Definitely one of my top songs from the soundtrack though. Yeah, I don't know, it's just the intro vocals just are a little more grating, but not like horrible or anything. And I do think the audio mix is obviously, for understandable reasons, cleaner and clearer on the new version. And I'm not gonna lie, just a song that kind of just says like random rambling that I can't understand isn't really my go-to type of soundtracks, but it doesn't sound like bad. I don't personally would understand what it's adding to it because I don't know what it's saying. So just as a quick few notes about all of it, I guess I'd say I have heard the argument that people want to have the ability to switch back and forth between the new and old tracks, but me personally, I'm excited just to have the new ones. That's the whole point of this remake, in my opinion, is to bring all the beauty and magnificence that was P3 into the modern age, so it is more accessible to the public and approachable by all, with all the new paint and polish to boot. And I personally wouldn't mind if they had the old tracks, but I'm also in the mindset that I'd be fine with just the new ones. If people really want to enjoy the old ones, they should just go play the older versions of the game, as I think the effort and heart that went into the re-editions of these tracks to fit perfectly with the feel and look of P3 Reload deserve all their credit and to be used where they were intended to be used. I definitely am super hyped for P3 Reload dropping in February. Even though I literally finished 2 consecutive playthroughs of P3 Fest a few weeks ago, but I think it'll definitely be nice to go from seeing an older version recently before seeing all the new and improved aspects of this remake firsthand once we can finally play it. I am on a Persona content kick right now, so if you want more of that, go check out some of my other videos. I have a set of diverse series sprouting on my channel at the moment, and you may find one of them that you may find interesting to follow with. I also have a music channel where I make a wide array of different music, taking inspiration and root in many styles and genres. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate any and all support. Take care, my friends, and stay cool.